and a good morning from Einsiedeln. Another weekend, another trip. This time out of the interesting book 50 Touren rund Zürich und den Zürichsee. It's a red book. Those of us who grew up in the 70s will definitely remember that. So, what are we going to do today? Today we're going to tour 33 rundum Einsiedeln. So Einsiedeln is the heart of the Catholic part of Switzerland. There's a massive cloister there, massive monastery. They even got a black Madonna. But given the fact that I have this gentleman with me, I'm not sure if we can actually visit it. Anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to do from Einsiedeln. We're going to see the monastery. Then we go to Vogelherd. Then we go to the Freiherrenberg. We go to the Hummel, to the Spital, Buckleg, Obergras, and then back to Einsiedeln. Anyway, according to the weather forecast, it should remain dry. If I look at the clouds, I'm not convinced, but let's see where we get. And as always, thank you so much for walking with me. Here we already see the towers of the monastery showing up in the far distance. And here I'm standing before one of the largest monasteries in the world in Einsiedeln, Switzerland. And here we're going to climb to St. Benedict, which should be relatively close. So we are now on our way to Vogelherd, which should provide us with a beautiful view over, I think it is the Zielsee or whether it's a different sea. But anyway, it should be a beautiful view. Let's see where we get. And here we are at the Vogelherd, which provides a beautiful view across the sea lake. So we are now on our way to the Friese Berg, the mountain of the free gentlemen. And for those of you that do not know that, Berg means mountain in German, as well as it does in Dutch. Pooh, pretty steep climb. And on our way to the Friese Berg we enter a beautiful wood. The climb is getting more and more interesting by the day. So we are now at the Friese Berg, 1071 meters. Beautiful view. Really glad to be here. And this is our stunning view from the Friese Berg. Also extremely happy that the weather is holding up. And we are now up on our way to Einsiedeln. Really looks like an interesting road through the forest. Really looking forward to the rest of this trip. It's an interesting path consisting of roots of trees. This is our target, the Stabyhoun, up in the clouds. And these people are doing something completely different than hiking. (1022 meters. Here we are at Einsiedeln. Nice walk so far, especially the part through the forest. I really like that, and I'm really looking forward to the next stretch. So thanks for walking with me. We're now walking by Einsiedeln, a beautiful view on the meadows. So we are now at Obergross, 992 meters. Beautiful view from here, and now we're going to make the climb to the Stabyhoun. Should take us 2 hours. I think given my climbing abilities and my condition, probably a little bit longer, but let's see where we get. And these are the pictures and the footage from Obergross. And this is the mountain we're going to climb. I'm walking through a really nice valley, extremely idyllic, also extremely wobbly. So apparently we are now walking at the Grossbach, or near the Grossbach. And this is a beautiful, unexpected surprise. Slightly younger than the one in Luzern, but also beautiful. We're now continuing our way on the other side of the brook. And I finally took the opportunity to put some sun cream on my face, which I think is a beautiful sign of the great weather that we're having now. A fantastic piece of random railway somewhere up in the mountains. It's pretty experimental part we need to undertake now. This is quite heavy, to be honest. This is really heavy. I'm glad the dog pulls me up a little bit. It's a pity, I didn't completely trust the weather, and according to the weather app I'm right. It's now 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock it should be raining. I basically have to climb all the way up this mountain and back. It's already very slippery and it even hasn't rained yet, so unfortunately that's not a good idea if I want to make it back home in one piece. But anyway, it was a really nice trip so far. I'll do the rest later, and thank you so much for walking with me. Anyway, change of plan. I'm now on my way to Entenbach, which means Brook of the Ducks. Slight change of plan, but necessary due to the changing weather conditions. Anyway, I hope that part of the trip will also be interesting. Walking next to the brook. So here at the Rempelen-Sage Bridge, 939 meters, and on our way to the city called the Ducksbrook. I have high expectations, and thanks again for walking with me. Also, good idea that I didn't climb the mountain. It's getting darker and darker, and yeah, I feel the rain is inevitable. So I don't think it's a matter if I get rain, it's a question how much I get. And now we're apparently going to do part of the Walerpfad. Nee, de Waldleerpfad. Not the only one struggling with the GPS, I see. So I'm now at Sint Meinrad, end of the trip. Really nice trip. I really liked it. Pity that we couldn't climb the Spitaal, but we'll try to do that next time. Thanks for walking with me.